Are you sick of living in the shadow with someone else? Need some help learning to love yourself and tap into your unique strengths, or embrace your leadership potential so you can thrive in your life. This is Empower with Nancy. Let's start the show. Oh.
Hey everyone, welcome to Empower with Nancy. I'm Nancy Davidson, and today we're going to tackle and talk about a topic that affects all of us in one way or another, and that is mind games. So, whether they're coming from others or we're doing it ourselves, mind games can really mess with our heads. We're talking about what they really are and how they affect us, and most importantly, how to deal with them. We're also going to explore about how manifestation can help us navigate and overcome these psychological challenges that we face with these darn mind games. And so I want to first and foremost let everyone know, all of my listeners and new listeners, thank you so much for listening to my podcast. And as you all know, I am not a doctor. I am a life and a business coach. So, what I'm going to share with you all today is just based off of experiences, self experience, things that I've learned over the years. And this is really educational, and hope that you all enjoy this episode. So, let's get started. Are you ready? So, mind games, what are they exactly? They are a psychological tactic used to mess with our thoughts, our emotions, and our behaviors. I always tell my clients that, having an intruder come knocking at your door, they are not wanted, right? You're not going to open that door and welcome them in. You're not going to. You're not going to because they can hurt you, they can steal from you, and can do a lot. And so that intruder is the same intruder that comes into our minds and plays these damn mind games. We all face them, guys. We do. So don't allow that intruder to come in and play with those mind games that they keep repeating itself over and over and over again. It takes us in a situation of being frozen of the things that we want to do in our lives. So sometimes people do it on purpose to control you or manipulate you. And sometimes it's just our own brains playing tricks on us. But why do people play mind games? And how can we tell when it's happening? People often play mind games to feel in control, to assert dominance, or to protect themselves from feeling vulnerable, right? They do it because they have been hurt in their past and they don't want to get hurt again. They put that guard up. And recognizing mind games is really about noticing patterns that leave you feeling confused, insecure. There's always patterns in everything we do in our life. And most of us don't understand where these patterns are coming from and what are these patterns. So let's talk about some common types of mind games people face. These are just a few. Gaslighting. I remember years ago, I asked one of my clients talked about how they were gaslighted at within their job, and I'm like, "What is gaslighting?" Like, this is a few years ago. Like, what is gaslighting? And I didn't know what gaslighting was. Right? I knew it wasn't good. So this is where someone makes you doubt your own reality or sanity. It's a power move to control you when someone gaslights you. The other thing they do is give you silent treatment. They play these mind games of silent treatment, ignoring someone to make them feel isolated and guilty. It really creates a powerful imbalance and can leave you feeling anxious, anxiety, upset, unresolved. Silent treatment is an unresolved situation. The other thing is giving you a guilt trip. I know all of you guys, a guilt trip. I've heard of guilt tripping, making you feel guilty to get you to what they want. It preys on your sense of responsibility and empathy. So they give you a guilt trip over and over and over to make you believe that it's you is the problem. It's you are the problem, not them. They don't take the accountability, so they give you a guilt trip. Lastly is nagging. Sometimes we nag and nag and nag and nag and nag until we get what we want and playing those mind games. It's a backhanded compliments. People will continue to nag until they get what they want because it drives you crazy when someone's nagging, right? No one likes to be nagged. These are just a few examples, but there are so many more. So the key to recognizing these tactics are so that you can protect yourself. So mind games can seriously affect our mental health. It could take us down, guys. It really can. It can lead us to stress, anxiety, depression, and even our physical health issues. When we play these negative mind games over and over and over, it literally will just freeze us up. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to say. We don't know who to reach out to help us. But how exactly do these tactics mess with our well-being? The stress and emotional turmoil from mind games can disrupt our daily functions, our emotional balance. Over time, this can really damage our self-esteem, create trust issues, and lead to long-lasting psychological problems that we cannot help ourselves. And for me to say you can't help yourself is no, you can. It's critical to address these issues early on. So seek out help because sometimes these mind games that are negative thoughts that play over and over and over in our head can really damage us. Our minds control everything. So how do we navigate and overcome mind games? Here are a few strategies: awareness and education. Knowing what mind games are and how they work is the first step to protecting yourself. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries that stick to them. Don't let others take over your mind. Don't let other people manipulate you. You can overcome these self doubts, these negative mind practices that play over and over in our head. Assertiveness, learn to assert yourself calmly and confidently, right? Practice saying no and standing up for yourself without being aggressive. You don't have to be aggressive on everything to get what you want. There's ways to get what you want by asserting yourself in a calm, collective way. Remember, communication, presentation is key in everything that we do. And it is okay to seek support, be it loved ones, your family members, mental health professionals, life coaches, mentors, whatever works for you. Self-care, taking care of yourself. Don't continue to put yourself on the back burner because of these mind games that are playing in your head, these limiting beliefs, these self-doubts. No, take care of your well-being, eating healthier, exercising, taking time to go to a spa, taking time to spend, a day out shopping with your friends, your family, whatever makes you happy is key. Lastly is manifestation. Let's talk about how manifesting can play a role in overcoming mind games. Manifestation involves focusing on your thoughts and intentions on a desired outcome. By visualizing success, positive relationships, positive life, the life that you want to lead, personal strength, you can enforce the mindset that resists in your own self negativity. What if you are going to think of these mind games that are playing over and over in your head that are bad, no good, they don't serve you any purpose, then that's what's going to continue to come your way. When you switch it to the things that you want, to the things that you are grateful for, and so much more, there's so much more about manifestation. This is just a key portion of what plays in our minds. Manifestation is about creating your reality through your thoughts and beliefs. Positive affirmations. Use affirmations to reinforce your self-worth and confidence. They are powerful. They're magical. Statements like, I am strong. I am capable. I deserve to be treated with respect. I am enough. I am beautiful. I love myself. These can all help counteract negative influences. Visualizing. Spend a few minutes every day visualizing yourself overcoming the challenges and thriving in a positive, supportive environment. Imagine yourself handling a difficult situation with ease and confidence within yourself. Practice gratitude. Gratitude journaling is another powerful tool. Keeping a gratitude journal can shift your focus from what's going wrong to what is going right in your life. This can help you maintain a positive mindset and reduce the impact of these darn mind games that play over and over and over in our head. Lastly, is setting intentions every morning. Set a clear intention for how you want your day to go. Focus on the positive interactions, achieving your goals, and staying true to your boundaries. These 4 things, a positive affirmation, visualizing, gratitude, and setting intentions, if you can do that on a consistent and everyday basis, when these damn mind games play over and over and over in our head, you can crush them, take them to the moon. Don't allow them to come in. Don't allow that intruder to come in and take over your day, your life, take over anything that you have, because it can. The mind is very, very powerful. Manifestation is so powerful tool that can help you build resilience against mind games. It helps you focus, stay focused, and reinforcing your self-worth. Thanks for joining us today. And I'm so very grateful for all of my listeners. Really hope that you enjoyed the Mind Matters episode today. Mind games can be tough to deal with, but with awareness, the right strategies, and the power of manifestation, you can navigate through them effectively. You can do it. Put your mind to it. You can have and do anything you want. Remember, your mental health is important, and you deserve to live a life free from the stress that you face on a day-to-day basis. Until next time, take care of your mind, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and review my podcast. It would be so very appreciative. You can also follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's in all the information's in the content of this episode. And most importantly, all of you take care, and thank you for listening. With gratitude, Nancy. Thank you for listening to my podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a rating and review, and share it with a friend. To connect with me and get all the behind the scenes content, you can follow me on Instagram at EmpowerWithNancy and visit my website, empowerwithnancy.com, to learn more about how coaching with me can significantly enhance your life and business. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day. See you next time.